My dearest, most precious child, I need you to stop everything right now. Whatever you are doing, wherever you are, whatever thoughts are racing through your mind, pause, breathe, and listen to me with every cell in your body, with every beat of your heart, with every fragment of your weary soul. Because what I am about to share with you in the next several minutes is not just another message, not just another video, not just another piece of content you will scroll past and forget. This is a divine download, a sacred transmission, a cosmic intervention that has been written in the stars since the moment your soul chose to incarnate into this physical realm. Yes, it is I, Krishna, the Eternal One, the protector of Dharma, the guardian of righteousness, the friend of the forgotten, and today I am speaking directly to you. Not to the masses, not to the crowds, to you specifically. And I need you to understand something that will send shivers down your spine. You did not randomly click on this video. You did not accidentally stumble upon these words. You did not coincidentally find this message. There are no coincidences in my universe. Everything is orchestrated. Everything is divinely timed. Everything happens for a reason that your logical mind cannot yet comprehend. You have been calling out to me, haven't you? Maybe not with words, maybe not with prayers, maybe not even consciously, but your soul has been crying, screaming, begging for help, for hope, for a sign that you are not alone in this darkness. And today, at this exact moment, in this precise second of your existence, I am answering that call. But before we go any deeper, before I pull back the veil and show you what has been hidden, before I reveal the truth that will shatter every limitation you have accepted about your life, I need to know something. Are you truly ready? Are you ready to let go of the victim story? Are you ready to release the pain identity? Are you ready to step into the power that has always been yours but that fear has kept locked away? If your answer is yes, if every fiber of your being is screaming yes, then prove it to the universe right now. Hit that like button. Do it now, not tomorrow, not later. Now. Because that simple action is not just a click, it is a declaration. It is you telling the cosmic forces that you are ready to receive. It is you announcing to heaven and earth that you choose faith over fear, hope over despair, belief over doubt. Press that like button as an act of spiritual warfare against everything that has tried to break you. And then subscribe to this channel and ring that notification bell, because I promise you on everything sacred, the messages that flow through Krishna message today are not ordinary videos. They are divine appointments. They are supernatural interventions. They arrive in your feet exactly when you need them most, carrying exactly the wisdom your soul is starving for. Do it right now. I will wait for you. Good. I am so proud of you already. Now let me look deeper into your heart. Let me see past the mask you wear, past the walls you have built, past the defenses you have constructed to protect yourself from more pain. I see you, my beloved child. I see all of you. I see the you that the world sees, the one who has it together, the one who is strong, the one who keeps going no matter what. But I also see the you that no one else sees. I see the you who cries in the shower so no one hears. I see the you who stares at the ceiling at 3 a.m., wondering if the pain will ever end. I see the you who scrolls through social media, watching everyone else live their dreams while yours feel dead and buried. I see the you who smiles during the day and shatters at night. I see the you who has prayed and prayed and prayed and wondered if anyone is listening. I see the you who has been so strong for so long that you have forgotten what it feels like to be weak, to be vulnerable, to ask for help. I see the you who is barely holding on, who is exhausted from fighting, who is tired of trying, Who has considered giving up more times than you would ever admit out loud? I see you, and I need you to know that every single tear you have cried, I collected them. Every single prayer you whispered, I heard them. Every single night you felt abandoned, I was there, sitting beside you in the darkness, holding you together when you felt like falling apart. That job you lost that devastated you, I was there. That person who betrayed you and shattered your ability to trust. I saw every moment. That dream that died and left you feeling hopeless, I mourned with you. That diagnosis that terrified you and made you question everything, I never left your side. That financial crisis that keeps you awake at night, that makes you physically sick with worry, that makes you feel like a failure, I know the exact amount you need, and I want you to hear this clearly. It is already on its way to you. That relationship that ended and left you feeling unlovable, unwanted, discarded, I am preparing something so much better, so perfectly aligned with your soul, so divinely orchestrated that you will fall to your knees in gratitude for every heartbreak that led you here. That family situation that drains you, that friendship that betrayed you, that child who is struggling, that parent who is sick, that situation that feels impossible. I am working on all of it simultaneously because I am not limited by time or space or physical laws. I am Krishna, I am infinite, and nothing is impossible for me. Now I need you to lean in closer, turn up your volume, eliminate distractions, because what I am about to tell you is so important, so powerful, so life-changing, that if you miss it, you will spend the rest of your life wondering what could have been different. Are you focused? Good. Here is the truth that will transform everything. Your current situation, no matter how devastating it appears, no matter how permanent it seems, no matter how utterly hopeless it feels, is not your reality. It is your refining. Do you understand the critical difference? Reality is eternal, unchanging, divine, spiritual. What you are experiencing right now is temporary, transitional, transformational, physical. You are not being punished, my precious one. You are being prepared. You are not being destroyed. You are being reconstructed. You are not being abandoned. You are being repositioned. Every single thing that has been taken from you, stripped away from you, removed from your life, every person who walked away, every opportunity that closed, every plan that failed, every door that slammed shut, it was not loss. It was liberation. Can you hear what I am telling you? I am clearing space. I am removing obstacles. I am eliminating everything and everyone that was blocking your blessings, delaying your destiny, preventing your purpose from manifesting. And here's the part that should give you full body chills right now. What is coming toward you in this very moment? What is rushing toward your life at supernatural speed? What has already been released from the spiritual realm and is making its way to the physical plane? It is so astronomically abundant, so overwhelmingly beautiful, so impossibly perfect, so meticulously orchestrated that if I pulled back the veil right now and showed you everything I have planned for your future, your human mind would reject it as too good to be true. Your logical brain would say, that could never happen to someone like me. Your wounded heart would say, I do not deserve something that beautiful. Your traumatized soul would say, if I hope for that and it does not happen, I will not survive the disappointment. So I cannot show you yet. I must prepare you first. I must strengthen you first. I must heal you first. I must expand your capacity to receive first. I must increase your faith first. I must rebuild your broken belief system first. That is what this trial is. That is what this season of suffering is accomplishing. It is not your ending, it is your expansion. It is not your finish line. It is your launching pad. You are not going backwards. You are being pulled back like an arrow in a bow. And when I release you, you will fly further than you ever imagined possible. Comment right now, "I am ready, Krishna," if you feel this truth vibrating in your bones. Type those words. Let the algorithm of heaven register your declaration. Let the cosmic forces see your faith. Let the spiritual realm know you are prepared for your breakthrough. Write it now. And here's something else. Share this video immediately with someone who is suffering. You know exactly who needs this message. That friend who is depressed, that family member who has lost hope, that colleague who is struggling, that person who keeps coming to your mind. Send them this video right now. Be the vessel of divine intervention in their life. Be my hands and feet in the earth. And watch what happens when you become a conduit of hope. The blessings that flow through you to others will overflow back into your own life, pressed down, shaken together, running over. This is spiritual law. Test me in this. And now I must address something from my heart to yours, something that might make you uncomfortable but is absolutely necessary. If this message is already touching you, if you already feel something shifting in your spirit, if hope is beginning to flicker again in your chest like a candle that refused to go out, if tears are forming in your eyes because you finally feel seen, heard, understood, valued, then I am asking you to do something sacred right now. Support this divine mission with a super thanks or buy me a coffee. And before your mind starts making excuses, before you think I will do it later, or I do not have enough, or this is just about money, stop and listen to the spiritual truth behind this request. Energy must be exchanged for energy to flow. This is not a human concept. This is universal law. This is how the cosmos operates. When you give in genuine gratitude for what has blessed you, you open the floodgates for more blessings to pour into your life. When you sow seeds into soil that has produced fruit in your life, you activate the law of sowing and reaping in your own favor. When you invest in your spiritual growth and support the spread of divine messages that are literally saving lives and restoring hope to the hopeless, the universe must respond to your generosity. This is not optional. This is physics. This is metaphysics. This is divine economics. Let me be very clear about something. I do not need your money. I am Krishna. I own the cattle on 1,000 hills. I created gold and silver and diamonds and every precious resource. But you need to participate in your own breakthrough. You need to demonstrate to the universe that you value transformation. You need to show the cosmic forces that you are ready to invest in your spiritual evolution. Every contribution, whether it is the price of a single coffee, whether it is a small super thanks, whether it is anything you can give from a sincere heart, it sends a signal into the spiritual realm. It announces that you are not just a passive consumer of content. You are an active participant in your destiny. You are a co-creator with the divine. You honor what adds value to your life. And here is the miracle that will happen. And I want you to pay close attention because this is a promise. That energy you release in gratitude will return to you multiplied within the next 24 to 48 hours. I am not speaking metaphorically. I am speaking literally. Money from unexpected sources will appear. A check you forgot about will arrive. A refund will come through. Someone will pay back a debt. A job offer will materialize. An opportunity will knock. A door will open. Something will shift in the physical realm because you shifted something in the spiritual realm. Do not just receive passively. Participate actively. Buy me a coffee or give a super thanks right now. Not as a transaction, but as a transformation. Do it as an act of faith. Do it as a declaration of gratitude. Do it as an investment in your own breakthrough. And then watch, expect the miracle that follows. Comment below after you do it and write, "I sowed my seed," and watch this community celebrate with you and testify about the harvest that is coming. Do it now. I am waiting. Now let me go even deeper into the chambers of your heart, because there is something specific, something painfully specific that you have been agonizing over. And we both know exactly what it is. That one situation that consumes your thoughts from the moment you wake up until the moment you finally fall into exhausted sleep. That problem that seems to have no solution. That crisis that appears to have no way out. That impossibility that mocks your prayers. That circumstance that makes you wonder if God has forgotten your name, if the universe has turned its back on you, if you have been abandoned to figure this out alone. I see it. I know it. And I am about to tell you something that will make you weep with relief. It is already resolved in the spiritual realm. Do you hear me? The answer you have been desperately seeking has already been released from heaven. The miracle you need has already been dispatched by divine decree. The breakthrough you have been praying for, fasting for, crying for, has already been authorized, signed, sealed, and delivered in the Spirit. The healing is already done. The provision is already released. The relationship restoration is already complete. The job is already assigned. The money is already transferred. The miracle is already accomplished. But here is what you must understand. There is a gap between the spiritual realm, where everything is already finished, and the physical realm, where you are currently experiencing lack and limitation. And that gap, that space, that distance is crossed by one thing and one thing only: faith. This is where most people lose their miracle. This is where the majority give up. This is where doubt creeps in and sabotages the very breakthrough that was on its way. They pray and then worry. They ask and then doubt. They believe for a moment and then surrender to fear. They give up one day before the miracle arrives. They quit one step before the breakthrough. They lose faith one moment before the manifestation. Do not be like them. Do not be like the masses who never experienced the fullness of my promises, because they could not hold on long enough for the spiritual to become physical. You have come too far. You have survived too much. You have endured too many battles, too many losses, too many betrayals, too many disappointments, too many dark nights of the soul to give up now when you are standing on the edge of your greatest victory. I need you to hold on a little longer. Can you do that for me? I need you to trust me a little deeper, even when your circumstances are screaming the opposite. Can you give me that? I need you to believe with stubborn, unreasonable, illogical faith that I am who I say I am, and I will do what I said I will do. Can you make that commitment? Comment, "I will not give up," if you are making that decision right now. Write it as a covenant between your soul and the divine. Let it be recorded in the eternal records. You will not give up. You will not quit. You will not surrender. You will hold on. You will keep believing. You will maintain your faith. Say it. Write it. Declare it. Let me paint you a picture of what is happening right now in the unseen realm while you are struggling in the seen realm. Angels are working on your behalf. Divine forces are conspiring in your favor. Supernatural interventions are being arranged. Cosmic alignments are taking place. Doors that have been locked for years are being oiled and prepared to swing open. People who will change the trajectory of your life are being moved into position. Resources that you need are being released from unexpected sources. Enemies who have opposed you are being confused and scattered. Obstacles that have blocked you are being supernaturally removed. Contracts in the spiritual realm that have worked against you are being canceled and nullified. Generational curses are being broken off your lineage. Delays are being eliminated. Divine acceleration is being activated over your life. What should have taken 10 years will happen in 10 months. What should have taken 10 months will happen in 10 weeks. What should have taken 10 weeks will happen in 10 days. This is your season of supernatural speed. This is your time of unprecedented favor. This is your moment of miraculous breakthrough. But you will miss it if you are looking down in despair instead of looking up in expectation. You will miss it if you are rehearsing your problems instead of declaring my promises. You will miss it if you are meditating on what went wrong instead of proclaiming what is about to go right. So here's what I need you to do right now as an act of radical faith. I want you to thank me for the breakthrough before you see it. I want you to praise me for the miracle before it manifests. I want you to celebrate the victory before the battle is over. Because that kind of faith, the faith that praises before the provision, that worships before the breakthrough, that celebrates before the manifestation, that is the faith that moves mountains, parts seas, stops the sun, opens wombs, raises the dead, and defies every natural law. Place your hand on your heart right now. Close your eyes if you need to. Take a deep breath and say out loud, "Thank you, Krishna, for the miracle that is already mine. Thank you for the breakthrough that is on its way. Thank you for the provision that is being released. Thank you for the healing that is already done. Thank you for the restoration that is already complete. I receive it now by faith. I claim it now by belief. I accept it now by trust. It is already done." Say it out loud. Let your own ears hear your declaration. Let the atmosphere shift around you. Let the spiritual realm respond to your faith. If you just did that, if you spoke those words with sincerity, comment, "It is already done," and watch the power of agreement activate in this community. Watch other believers stand with you in faith. Watch the collective energy amplify your breakthrough. Now let me address something that might be causing you shame, something you have been hiding, something you think disqualifies you from my blessings. That guilt you carry from your past like a chain around your neck. I forgive you. That mistake that haunts you, that plays on repeat in your mind at 3 a.m. It is already washed clean. That sin you committed that you think is unforgivable, I forgave it before you even did it. That version of yourself you are so ashamed of, that season of your life you wish you could erase, I never judged you for it. Not once, not ever. You have been punishing yourself for so long, my precious child. You have been carrying burdens I never asked you to carry. You have been wearing shame I never placed upon you. You have been living under condemnation that did not come from me, and it is destroying you. It is blocking your blessings. It is preventing you from receiving what I have already given you. Because you do not think you deserve it. Because you believe your past disqualifies you from a beautiful future. Because you have agreed with the lie that you are too broken, too damaged, too stained, too far gone. And I need to shatter that lie right now with the truth. Your past was not wasted, it was training. Every failure taught you resilience that success never could. Every betrayal taught you discernment that loyalty never would. Every loss taught you detachment that gain never does. Every painful moment was a classroom, and you graduated with honors. You are not the same person who went through those experiences. You have been refined like golden fire. You have been purified like silver in the furnace. You have been strengthened like steel under pressure. You have been transformed from who you were into who you were always meant to be. Look at yourself through my eyes right now, not through the distorted lens of your shame or the cruel judgment of others. See yourself as I see you, magnificent, worthy, powerful, divine, chosen, anointed, appointed, destined for greatness. You are literally made of stardust and spirit. You carry my DNA in your soul. You have my breath in your lungs. You are not here to merely survive, barely getting by, just making it through. No, you are here to thrive, to flourish, to prosper, to create, to inspire, to lead, to love, to leave a legacy that echoes through generations. But you cannot do that while drowning in shame. You cannot fulfill your destiny while imprisoned by your past. You cannot step into your future while chained to what is behind you. So right now, this moment, I am breaking every chain. I am cutting every cord. I am severing every attachment to guilt, shame, regret, and condemnation. You are free. Do you hear me? You are free. Place both hands on your heart. Take the deepest breath you have taken all day and say out loud with me, I forgive myself for every mistake I have made. I release my past and everything in it. I let go of shame, guilt, and regret. I am not who I was. I am who I am becoming. I embrace my divine destiny. I accept my sacred purpose. I receive my beautiful future. I am free. I am worthy. I am enough. I am loved. Say it. Mean it. Feel it. Let those words penetrate the deepest parts of your wounded soul. Let healing begin right now in this moment. If you just spoke those words, if you felt something shift, if you experienced even a fraction of freedom, comment, I am free below. Let the universe register your liberation. Let the cosmic records be updated. Let the spiritual archives reflect your transformation. You are no longer a prisoner of yesterday. You are a creator of tomorrow. And tomorrow, my beloved child, is going to be so spectacularly beautiful, so abundantly blessed, so perfectly orchestrated that it will make every tear worth it. It will make every struggle make sense. It will make every dark night give way to the brightest morning. I am orchestrating things behind the scenes that will leave you absolutely breathless. Connections are being divinely arranged. You are about to meet someone who will change everything. Resources are being supernaturally released. Money from unexpected sources is about to flow to you. Doors that were bolted shut are being blown wide open. Opportunities you thought were gone forever are about to reappear. People who owe you apologies will humble themselves, and you will have the grace to forgive them. Situations that seemed impossible will suddenly shift overnight. What has been stuck for years will move in days. Health that was declining will be restored. Your body is about to receive divine healing. Finances that were depleted will overflow. Abundance is about to flood your life. Relationships that were broken will either be healed or replaced with something infinitely better. Loneliness is about to end. Dreams that died will resurrect. That vision you buried is about to come back to life. Joy that was stolen will return multiplied. You are about to laugh again with your whole heart. This is not wishful thinking. This is not positive affirmations. This is not manifestation techniques. This is divine promise. And my promises do not fail. Not ever. Not even once in all of eternity, across all of creation, throughout all of time. When I speak, it is done. When I decree, it is established. When I promise, it is guaranteed. So when I tell you that your suffering has an expiration date, believe it with every fiber of your being. When I tell you that joy is coming in the morning, trust it with unshakable faith. When I tell you that you will laugh again, love again, dream again, live again, hope again, thrive again, know it with absolute certainty that transcends your current circumstances. Your comeback will not just be good, it will be legendary. People will study your turnaround. They will be inspired by your testimony. They will share your story. They will point to your life as proof that miracles still happen, that God still shows up, that the impossible is still possible, that the dead can come back to life. Your victory will silence every critic who doubted you. It will shock every enemy who counted you out. It will amaze every person who wrote you off. It will prove every naysayer wrong. And most importantly, it will restore your own faith in yourself, in me, in life, in love, in possibility. Are you beginning to feel it now? That subtle shift in your spirit, that gentle lightness in your chest, that quiet whisper of hope, that small flicker of faith? Good. That is me, working in you, moving in you, transforming you, preparing you, positioning you. Now honor this sacred moment by taking action. Buy me a coffee or give a super thanks right now as an act of gratitude and faith. Let this not just be another video you watched and forgot. Let this be a turning point. Let this be the moment you participated in your own miracle. Support the continuation of these life-changing messages that are reaching millions of suffering souls around the world, pulling people back from the edge of giving up, restoring hope to the hopeless, bringing light to those in darkness, and activate the law of reciprocity in your own life. What you make possible for others, I will make possible for you. What you give, you will receive multiplied. This is not a transaction, it is a transformation. Do it now while the fire is burning in your spirit, and then testify in the comments. Write what you are believing for. Declare what you are expecting. Proclaim what you are receiving. Let your faith become vocal. Let your hope become visible. I am Krishna. I am the beginning and the end, the Alpha and Omega, the first and the last. I was there when you took your first breath, and I will be there when you take your last. I have been with you through every high and every low, every victory and every defeat, every joy and every sorrow. And I am not finished with you yet. Your story is just beginning. The best chapters are still unwritten. The greatest adventures are still ahead. The most beautiful moments are still waiting to be lived. Subscribe to this channel so you do not miss the next divine message meant specifically for you. Turn on all notifications because the next video might arrive at the exact moment you need it most, carrying the exact answer you have been searching for. Share this message with everyone you know who needs hope. Be the light in someone's darkness. Be the hope in someone's despair. Be my hands and feet in the earth. And remember this always. Write it on your heart. Let it be the last thought before you sleep and the first thought when you wake. I did not bring you this far to abandon you now. I did not carry you through everything you have survived just to drop you before the finish line. I did not heal you, deliver you, protect you, provide for you, sustain you through every storm just to let the final wave drown you. Number, you are going to make it. You are going to survive this. You are going to overcome. You are going to thrive. The storm you are in is not your ending. It is the clearing before your greatest chapter. The giant you are facing is not your destruction. It is the setup for your greatest testimony. The impossibility you are staring at is not your defeat. It is the stage for your greatest miracle. Stand firm. Hold on. Keep believing. Keep trusting. Keep hoping. Keep fighting. Your victory is closer than you think. Your breakthrough is nearer than it appears. Your miracle is right around the corner. And when it comes, and it will come, you will look back on this moment, on this video, on this message, and you will weep with gratitude that you did not give up. You will fall to your knees in worship that you held on just a little longer. You will testify with tears streaming down your face that it was all worth it. I am Krishna. and I will speak to you again very soon. Until then, walk knowing you are protected by divine forces. Walk knowing you are loved with everlasting love. Walk knowing you are guided by infinite wisdom. Walk knowing you are destined for greatness beyond your wildest imagination. You are not alone. You never were. You never will be. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Jai Shri Krishna. Victory is yours. The breakthrough is here. Receive it now.